commend all participants and organizers for your hard work and dedication leading up to this moment. Quizzes are more than just a test of knowledge. They are an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come together as a college community. They challenge us to think critically, to collaborate with our peers, and to discover the vast world of information surrounding us. The Inter-House Quiz not only promotes academic excellence, but also fosters friendly competition among the houses, encouraging teamwork, collaboration, and camaraderie among all of us. Each of our houses represents unique strengths and qualities. As we prepare for this quiz, remember that it is not simply about individual achievement. It is about coming together, supporting one another, and working as a cohesive unit. Your participation, enthusiasm, and collective effort are what truly matters. Regardless of the outcome, every question answered, every fact recalled, and every cheer from your teammates contribute to the spirit of the event. I would like to take this moment to express my gratitude to the organizing committee, our lecturers. We have very hard-working lecturers here, and I am sure that you are all going to emulate them. So when you become teachers, you will say, I want to be like so-and-so. I like how they participated in extracurricular activities. I want to do like that. So that is why we have a cadre of hard-working and dedicated lecturers who are involved in putting this event together. Colleagues, your dedication and hard work ensure that we can come together to enjoy this incredible occasion. To all participants, embrace this opportunity with open minds and hearts. Prepare to challenge yourselves, learn something new, and most importantly, have fun. Remember, it's not just about winning, but about learning, growing, and creating unforgettable memories with your teammates and friends. And so, I officially launch the second Inter-House Quiz today. Let the spirit of curiosity and competition fill the air. May the best house win, but most importantly, may we all live enriched by this experience. Let us gear up and get quizzical. Thank you, and let's get the games rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Dr. Singh. Thank you, Zanisha. I am challenged that it's not our second. Daniel said when he was in first year, he participated. So this is our third Daniel, not fourth. How will it be fourth and you're only in third year? No. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Check. Check, Mr. Beasley. You guys are here? I can't hear. Check. Yeah, I can hear now. So, ladies and gentlemen, apart from the competitors, the most important person here is our quiz master. And I want you to put hands together for our hardworking, erudite, and quiz master, Mr. Omar Isaacs. Mr. Altus will come and spin the toss between New Broughton A and Spurtree A. New B is going to call. So Mr. Isaacs will tell you about all the noise and who's going to be put out and things like that if you misbehave. Mr. Isaacs, over to you.
Who go first? You want to take the first person? You be taking the first person.
You be go.
Yeah.
You be go first.
Everybody here? Can you hear me? One, two. Everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Say it again. Yeah. 1, 2. I'm not hearing myself.
It's low, it's alright.
Who that one? Yeah. Mayor said David. Testing 1, 2. All right. Good morning, everybody. Are you hearing me better now? Still low? All right. Yeah, that sounds better. All right. Let me hear you make some noise for your houses. I feel like Fairfield is going to be there. Let me hear you make some noise for Fairfield. What about New Broughton? I heard that it's Davidton. What about the defending champions, Spurtree? Alright, so we will see who will come out on top. So, just to keep some rules here, we know that we are all brilliant persons in this room, right? Everybody agree? Yes. Everybody is bright. So on that note, we're asking you to, those who are in the audience, to just keep your brilliance inside here. You know? Think about the answers, but don't let the answers come out of your mouth. Else, the house that you're in will be penalized.
And he knows everybody, everyone.
All right. So we want to give the team members here a chance to participate. All right? So before we start anything, we're going to ask the members of both teams to introduce themselves, starting with N comes before X. So we'll start with New Broughton, introduced by stating your name.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tiani Collins.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alejandro McCollum.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Benika Kem.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Granny Wallace.
Give it up for all first years!
All right, I will now have the members of the Spurtree team to introduce themselves.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel Watson.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Camille Johnson.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Daniel Davis.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel Scott, and in the future, I'd like to be on TV.
All right, thank you, teams. And so we will ask our judges to introduce themselves.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Marlene Lawrence Brown. We are timekeeper.
Good morning, everyone. Cadmiel Smith, science judging.
Good morning, everyone. Percival Arthurs, math judge.
Good morning. I'm am Erica Dillon, General Knowledge, Judge.
Buenos días a todos. Me llamo Tilak Hardy. I'm the Spanish judge.
All right, thank you teams, thank you judges, and I am Omar Isaacs, lecturer from School of Humanities, and I'll be your host for this first match. So we start with section A. So this is the alternate section where teams are given questions alternately. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. You're not penalized if the answer is incorrect. However, you have 10 seconds in which to give your complete. Yeah. Mayor say yeah. Yeah. So, section A, the alternate section, you'll have 10 seconds in which to complete your answer. If your answer is not completed within 10 seconds, the other team will have the opportunity to answer. All right, so let's go, and we will begin with which team won the toss? New Broughton, so we will start with Team New Broughton. Can we have 4 minutes on the CTC clock, please? Thank you. New Broughton, geography. What name is given to the model that explains the relationship between cost of land and the cost to travel to a market? Pass. Okay, so it passes to Spur Tree.
Demographic transition model.
That is incorrect. It's the von Thunens model. Geography for Spur Tree, what geographical term is used as the new blueprint for a low carbon economy with regards to food production?
Green economy.
Close, but incorrect. Green revolution. CTC affairs for New Broughton. Family in Perspective and Practical Arts and Surface Design are courses offered by which department? Please speak up in the microphone. All right, that is incorrect. It's the Technology Department. CTC affairs, again, teammates, please speak up loudly so that the judges can hear your response. CTC affairs for Spur Tree, anatomy and physiology as well as kinesiology are courses offered by which department at Treasury?
Humanities.
Correct. Sports for New Broughton. Which teams were finalists in the 2024 Manning Cup football competition? Time passes over to Spur Tree.
Jamaica College and Highland.
That's incorrect. Kingswood College and St. Catherine High. Sports for Spur Tree. Which teams were finalists in the 2024 Champions Cup football competition?
That is Glenmuir and KC.
Close. Glenmuir and Jamaica College. Team, this is a visual question. New Broughton, please look at the monitor and identify the person. That is correct. Spur Tree, this is a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify the person.
J.D. Vance.
That is incorrect. That will be your homework. Mathematics. This is for New Broughton. Sean scored 45 out of 60 on a test. What was his percentage? Time passes over to Spur 3.
75%.
Correct. Math for Spur 3. Emily got 65% in a quiz mark out of 80 marks. How much did she score? That is incorrect. It's 52. Team, this is a visual question, Jamaican Affairs. You brought up. Please look at the monitor and state one purpose of the item shown. Polish floors, that is correct. Jamaican Affairs for Spur 3. Look at the monitor and state one purpose of the item shown.
The iron clothes.
That is correct. And that is the end. That is the end of the first section. The scores so far. Spur 3A on 3 points and Broughton A on 2 points. Again, remember we're all brilliant persons. We don't want to hear your answers. Whose answer we want to hear? Yes, the participants. Thank you. Okay, so we're ready for some substitution? No? Everybody's okay? Any queries? Captain, if you have any queries, you can.
Who was that man? Who was that man?
Good. So if you are okay.
All right. We're going to ask, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so after the break, the scores are Spur 3A on 3 points and Broughton A just behind on 2 points. Give them up. And so we'll move into section B, which is the speed section. Teams will have 3 1-minute periods to answer as many questions as possible. You're not penalized if the answer is incorrect, but you can say pass if you don't know the answer to the question. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. And again, we start with Broughton. Are you ready? Again, audience, please be quiet. Thank you. Ready?
Have a seat, guys. Don't stand it. We have seat.
What aspect of culture deals with the way people speak and pronounce words?
Language.
Correct. Spell the word linguistics.
Linguistics. S.
Solve 70 plus 30 multiplied by 3.
300.
That's incorrect. Identify the verb or verbs in the sentence. The student expressed herself well in class.
Express.
Correct. In which month is Founders Week celebrated at church?
February.
Correct. Rank the following in chronological order in a school. VP, subject teacher, senior teacher, dean of discipline.
Pause.
Jakarta is the capital of which country?
Pause.
Who is Jamaica's Minister of Finance? Correct. If place D is east of place E, what direction will you travel in a straight line to return to D? Who is the current? And that is the end of the first 1 minute period for the round. Give them a round of applause. The spelling I heard an E after the C, which is why I asked for a repetition. Okay, great. That is why I like it. All right, thank you. This is the reason why we have our judges to verify our answers, all right? Because I don't want to be unsure and be wasting your time. This is why. All right? Great. So we now move over to Spur Tree for their first 1 minute period. Are you ready? What aspect of one's culture features athletes?
Sports.
Correct. Spell the word optimism.
OPTISM.
Correct. Solve 50 minus 100 divided by 5.
30.
Correct. Identify the adverb or adverbs in the sentence. The English students always go everywhere together.
Always everywhere.
Correct. Name one activity featured during Founders Week at church teachers.
I said good.
Correct. Rank the following in chronological order in a school. Subject coordinator, teacher, chairman, principal.
Chairman, principal, subject coordinator, teacher.
Correct. Bern is the capital of which country?
Switzerland. Good.
Correct. Who is the Minister of Education before favor?
Delbert Dixon.
That is incorrect. If place A is northeast of B, then in which direction would you travel in a straight line from A to B?
Southwest.
Incorrect. What does JTA stand for?
Jamaica Teachers Association.
Correct. What is 25% of 4,500?
1,125.
Correct. And that. For Spur Tree A, we now move over to New Broughton A for their second 1 minute period. Alright? Are you ready? Who is the current JTA president?
Mark Smith.
Correct. What is 15% of 1,200?
Pass.
Identify the figure of speech used in the sentence. The thunder was a mighty lion.
Metaphor.
Correct. Which insect did John the Baptist eat while he was in the desert? Stop it.
Locust.
Correct. Laugh now, cry later is a song done by which international artist?
Pass.
Give the name of one person from the account department at Church Teachers College.
Pass.
Give a 7-letter word starting with F, which is the opposite in meaning of courageous.
Fearless.
Incorrect. What is the LCM of 5, 15, 20, and 30?
5.
Incorrect. Who won the 2023 RGR Sports Woman of the Year Award? Right, and that is the end of the second 1 minute period for New Broughton A. Clap them on. And so we now move over to Spur Tree A for their second 1 minute period. Are you ready? Yes. Identify the figure of speech used in the sentence. I distinctly remember forgetting that.
Exaggeration.
Incorrect. To what city did Saul travel when he encountered the great?
Damascus.
That is correct. Texas Hold'em is a song done by which international?
Beyonce.
Incorrect. Who is the current research manager at Church Teachers College?
John Wright.
That is incorrect. Give a 6-letter word starting with C, which is the opposite in meaning of distant.
No, sir.
Incorrect. What is the LCM of 36 and 38?
Pass.
Who won the 2023 RGR Sports Man of the Year?
Anthony Watson.
Correct. In what year did Jamaica adopt the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development? And the 17, that is incorrect. Give the name of the national tree of Jamaica.
Lumau.
Correct. The boundary or divide that separates one drainage from the next is?
Watershed.
Correct. Who is the president of Guyana?
Pass.
Complete the beatitude. Blessed are the pure in heart.
For they shall inherit the earth.
That is not well. And that is the end. And we now move over to New Broughton A for their third and final 1 minute period. Ready? Complete the slogan from Vision 2030, Jamaica, the place of choice.
Pass.
Give the name of the national fruit of Jamaica. Correct. What type of drainage pattern resembles the spokes? Who is the president of Barbados?
Pass.
Complete the beatitude. Blessed are the merciful.
For they shall be
Incorrect. If you are using the computer, what is the caldo del computador?
Pass.
What are the prime numbers between 80 and 90? Which island is to the immediate north of St. Lucia?
Pass.
For which football club does Oscar Bob play? Give the full name of the Jamaican artist Spice.
Pass.
Yes, correct. Which scientist is known as the father of physics?
Pass.
What type of rainfall occurs when air masses meet? All right. Give the water. And that has been the end of the third 1 minute period for New Broughton. We now move over to Spur Tree for their third and final 1 minute period. Let's go. Are you ready?
Yes.
If you're using the computer, what is pantalla de computador?
Mousepad.
Incorrect. What are the prime numbers between 60 and 70?
61, 67.
Correct. Which island is to the southwest of Antigua and Barbuda?
Barbados.
Incorrect. For which football club does Mohamed Salah play?
Liverpool.
Correct. Give the full name of the Jamaican artist The Angel.
Pass.
Which scientist discovered electromagnetic induction?
Pass.
What type of rainfall is more intense of shorter duration during radiation?
Relief.
Incorrect. Complete the course, Introduction to Environmental Studies and?
Living standards.
Incorrect. Which Maroon leader signed off? That is correct. Mecca, Ramadan.
Islam.
These are correct. Spell the nationality of someone from Barbados.
Barbados.
Incorrect. Round off 5,950 to the nearest thousand.
6,000.
Correct. Who is the president of the United States of America? Can I get a wow? Wow. And that is the end of the third 1 minute period and the end of the speed section. The scores so far, New Broughton A on 12 points, Spur Tree A on 22 points. So in the meantime, we will ask the members of New Broughton to test their buzzers individually. And we will ask Spur Tree. Okay, great. Captains, any queries?
Great. Check. We're working now.
Yes, Daniel, the point was added.
All right, let me hear which house is going to win. I need to hear. Do you believe that Fairfield is going to win? Hold on. Fairfield is not up here, right here. What about Davidson? What about New Broughton? How about Spurtree? All right, so we're now into the buzzer section. This is the last section of our first match. After the break, the scores are Spurtree on 23 points, New Broughton A on 12 points. For section 3, you're given 4 minutes on the clock. You are required to use your buzzers to buzz in for a question. You have to wait to be acknowledged by the judges before giving your answer. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. If it's incorrect, or you don't wait to be acknowledged by the judges, you will lose 2 points. So let's begin with Bible knowledge. To start? Or 10. You have 10 seconds in which to complete your answers. All right, let's go. Bible knowledge. Which character in the Bible was instructed by God to prepare for a flood disaster? That is per 3. Noah. Flood disaster by building an ark. That is correct. Man. What is the sum of the prime numbers between 50 and 60? It came after the bell, all right? We will not give the answers for questions that you don't respond to. Sports, team, this is a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify the person. That is correct. Jamaican heritage. Give the meaning of the Jamaican proverb, no wait till drum beat before you grind your axe. That is per 3.
Don't wait till the last minute to prepare.
Okay, that's the keyword, prepared. That is correct. Theories 101. This theory focuses on the importance of experience, active engagement, and reflection in learning. Which theorist is this?
Guys, please be quiet.
We will not disclose the answer. Music. What One Dance Can Do was released by which artist? That is per 3.
Very common.
Correct. Spanish. Romain is curious, about knowing his friend's name from Cuba. What question in Spanish should he ask? Time, you would basically ask his name in Spanish. English, form an adjective from the word corrupt. That is per 3.
Corruptive.
Correct. Math. What are the factors of x squared minus 3x minus 108. That will be your homework. General science, which element has 92 protons, 146 neutrons, and 92 electrons? That is your homework. Social studies, what is the main function of the legislative branch of government? Homework. Information technology. What term is given to the intangible components of a computer? That is per tree.
Software.
Correct. Jamaican affairs. Complete the Jamaican proverb. Wanty, wanty, can't get it. That is per tree. That is correct. General knowledge. How many colors are there in the rainbow? That is per tree.
7.
Correct. CTC affairs. Which department was declared Department of the... That is per tree.
Department of Natural Sciences.
Is that correct, the name of the department? Yeah. Okay, all right, that is correct. Geography. What marine process creates coastal features such as headlands, cays, and stacks?
Come on.
Time. That is the end of the first match. On 12 points and Sparky A on 41 points. Give them a round of applause. And we ask the team members from New Broughton, where do you go? Please come and shake hands in the true spirit of quiz competition. All right. So just to be clear, we're not giving the answers to questions that you get incorrect or you pass. That's your homework. All right, so we'll now get prepared for the next match. The next match is between Davidson A and Fairfield A.
So complex.
Yeah. chat that me not bring. I want me I bring. And she has.
Okay, we're going to begin the second match shortly. I'm asking the teams to make their way.
Say that then. No, sir. Y'all give deadline to you?
We will continue the excitement. So we need Davidson A, Fairfield A. Again, I'm asking the teams to make their way. That's Davidson A and Fairfield A. Let's keep the momentum going. We don't want to wait too long in between matches. We don't have any DJs in the house. Any little music? A little music? Would you like to DJ, Mr. Bennett? All right, we're going to begin in another minute or so. We have two more matches after this one to go. Okay, I'm going to invite the members of Davidson A to introduce themselves.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Priscilla Walker.
Good morning, I'm Paula Robinson.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Brittany Mullen.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jamari.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Zanisha Smith.
Good morning. I am Lieutenant
Good morning, everyone. My name is Talib Barrett. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for this team members? There we go. Now, as you can see, this is a different quiz master from our resident, Mr. Isaacs. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you. All right, we're going to ask Mr. August to do the coin toss to see who goes first. Who goes first? All right, Fairfield has decided to go first. All right, I'm going to remind the audience, we are all very bright. Just keep those inner voice inside. All right, so we're going to begin with section A. In this section is the alternate section. You're going to be asked one question each. 1 point will be awarded for all correct answers. No point will be deducted if the answer is incorrect. If you pass the question, it moves over to the other team. You have 10 seconds in which to respond. We will begin with Fairfield. CTC Affairs, give the first and last name of the HOD for the Professional Studies Department. Question is passed. Incorrect. That's your homework. CTC Affairs, Davidson, give the first and last name of the HOD of the Technology Department. That is correct. Sports, look at the monitor and identify the person. Fairfield. Is that correct? Incorrect. Sports. Davidson, look at the monitor, identify the person. Time, it's passed over to Fairfield. Incorrect. Fairfield, Bible knowledge. The wages of sin is explained in which book of the New Testament? That is correct, Bible knowledge. Which book of Psalm was written by Moses? Sorry? 90. Social studies. What diagram is used to effectively represent population of countries? Say this again. That is correct. Please speak up. Social studies. By examining a population pyramid, how can one determine a high death rate? Incorrect. Music, Fairfield. To what family of instruments does the flute belong?
That would be
I have woodwind, judges. Music. To what family of instruments does the double bass belong? String is correct. Please speak up so I can hear you. Visual. Look at the monitor and identify the flag. Fairfield. Incorrect. Visual. Look at the monitor, identify the flag. Davidson. That is correct. Fairfield math. If C equals 8, D equals 4, what is C squared plus D squared minus D? Incorrect. 52. Math. If A equals 11, B equals 4, what is AB plus B squared? That is correct. Spanish for Fairfield. Translate to Spanish. The day is cold.
that would be
Judges, I have El Dia Está Frío. Spanish. Translate to Spanish. We like to play football. Incorrect. Bible knowledge. Fairfield, who said these words? This one at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. This one will be called woman. That is correct. Bible knowledge. Davidson, who said these words? Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Martha is correct. Please speak up. And that is the end of the first segment. The scores are Davidson on 5 and Fairfield on 3. I'm going to remind the team members, please enunciate, pronunciate, so I can hear what you're saying. All right?
Daniel.
All right, so Fairfield gets a mark for woodwind. They said wind, but wood will also take that. And Fairfield also gets their math question correct. So we are now squared at 5 points for both teams. Anyone's match at this point. Yeah! Alright, we're going to move over to the speed section. Each team will be given 60 seconds alternately in which to answer as many questions as possible. You are able to pass if you do not know the answer. I'm going to remind the audience, please, to be quiet so we can hear the answers. I'm going to remind the team members, please, to be wrong and strong. Shout out the answers. All right, so we can hear you. We'll begin with English language. Spell the word procrastinate. That is correct. Complete. Judges Ruth. Pass game first. What is the abstract noun formed from the word create? Creativity. Find the mode of 5, 8, 9, 6, 8, 10. Tuberculosis is to bacteria as flu is to? Virus. Correct. In which month is earthquake awareness? January. That is correct. The Cabarita River is located. That is correct. What name is given to the event held on January 31st at the National Stadium? Pass. What does the technology abbreviation IP stand for? Internet Protocol. That is correct. Which element on the periodic table has 35 protons? Beryllium. Incorrect. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Education? Dr. Morris. That is correct. What is the... And that is the end of your first minute. We will move over to Davidson for your first minute. I think I'm going to kick out some audience members, you know. Thank you. Spell the word professionalism. Professionalism. That is correct. Complete. Nehemiah Esther. What is the abstract noun formed from the word strong? Strength. Correct. Find the median. 14, 4, 17, 9, 1. 14. Incorrect. Viruses only grow in the infected host cell. True or false? True. Correct. In which month is World Water Day recognized? September. March. The Great River is located in which parish? Incorrect. What was the featured artist at Freedom Street on January 31st? That is correct. What does the technology abbreviation FTP mean? Which element on the periodic table has 50 protons? Who is Jamaica's Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation? That is the end of your first minute. We will now move over to Fairfield for your second minute. What is the mean of 122 and 400? That is 261. Correct. Give the name of the academic VP at CTC. That is correct. Which proverb begins, trust in the Lord with all thine heart? 3. Correct. Explain is a lesson objective that tells us what part of the objective. Correct. The French Revolution started when France declared war on which country? Incorrect. For which country does Bukayo Saka play professional football? Incorrect. In the formula, S equals D over T, what does S stand for? That is correct. In the Bible, what is the specific name given to the King of Judah when Jesus was born? That is correct. What is the Spanish translation for the animal, the goat? Incorrect. And that is a cat. But not very far. All right, we'll move over to the second minute for Team Daviton. What is the mean of 12, 50, and 70? That is 44. Give the name of the administrative VP at CTC.
Mrs. Samantha Robin.
Correct. Which proverb begins, a soft answer turneth away wrath? Incorrect. Which two countries were involved in the 100-Year War? For which country does Enzo Fernandez play professional football?
Argentina.
Correct. In the formula E equals MC squared, what does C stand for? That is correct. In the Bible, who washed his hands in an attempt to disassociate himself from the crucifixion of Jesus? That is correct. What is the Spanish translation for the animal? What term is given to the state of being free of control of a country?
Independent.
That is correct. Spell the word persuasive.
Persuasive.
That is correct. What name is given? Second minute. I'm going to ask you again to speak up so I can hear you clearly. All right, we'll move over to Fairfield for your third and the last minute. Name two agents of political socialization.
Government.
Incorrect. Spell the word argumentative.
Argumentative.
That is correct. What is the name given to the fear of dentists? That is correct. What system adds oxygen to the blood and removes carbon dioxide? Respiratory. Find the sum of 1,510, 305, and 25. That is correct. Which city hosted the 2024 Olympics? Correct. Who is the U.S. ambassador to Jamaica? Incorrect. Which house won the 2024 Ice Stedford competition? That is correct. On which continent is the Yangtze River located? That is correct. State a proverb that conveys the appreciation of someone or something after being taken away from it for a period of time. Incorrect. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. All right, Daviton, your third and the final minute. What system directs the body's action and enables thinking? Find the sum of 3,020, 215, and 80. In which event did Jamaica secure their only gold at the 2024 Olympics? Incorrect. Who is the British High Commissioner to Jamaica? Which house won the 2024 Sports Day competition? Incorrect. On which continent is the Congo River located?
Africa.
Correct. State a proverb which conveys that everything ends, good times don't last forever. Which animal is associated with the zodiac sign Virgo? Incorrect. Up Top Boss, Unfaithful Games, and Drift are songs done by which Jamaican artist?
TJ.
That is correct. What two colors are associated with CTC?
Orange and green.
That is correct. How do you say my brother is? That is correct. Wow. And the scores are Fairfield on. Talk like you know it, not Fairfield on. That's right. And Davidson not far behind on. So at this point, it can be anyone's game. If you have any queries, you can make your way to the judges now. So we know who winning this match? Who winning this match? Wow. So everybody on this side is? Everybody on this side is? Only a better man. Alright, so we're going to move on to the buzzer section. Remember, we have 2 more matches to get through. In the buzzer section, 2 points are awarded for every correct answer. However, you will lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect or you respond before being identified. 4 minutes will be on the clock. I'm going to ask again that the contestants project when answering questions so we can properly judge.
Because if it's a formula, it's either light or speed of light carry. That was the science question. She answered speed. She answered light first, and then she said speed of light.
All right. Alright, just an update. One of the questions that was read was read incorrectly. So to be fair, we're going to ask the team another question. Fairfield, your question, you have 10 seconds in which to 10 seconds in which to respond. Which strand of sports was played on January 18, 2024 at the National Indoor Sports Center?
Netball.
That is correct. Fairfield on 24 and Davidson on 18. All right, teams, please check your buzzers, ensure that they are working. All right, there we go. We will begin the buzzer section with Bible knowledge. 4 minutes on the clock. The account concerning the Tower of Babel is documented in which book of the Bible? That is Davidson. That is correct. Social studies. Place these ethnic groups in chronological order by arrival in Jamaica. Chinese, Tainos, Africans. That is Fairfield. That is correct. General science. What is the chemical name for rust? That is Davidson. That is correct. Current affairs. Look at the monitor and identify this person. That is Fairfield. That is correct. Math. If x equals -5 and y equals 3, what is y cubed plus x squared? That is Fairfield. That is correct. Theories 101. What term is given to a view of development as progress from simple to more complex understandings of the self and the world over time? That is Fairfield. Incorrect. Development theory. Music. Which late Jamaican artist recorded the song Money in My Pocket? That is Fairfield. Incorrect. That's Dennis Brown. Spanish. How would you respond to your Spanish friend that you are currently hungry? That is Fairfield. I have estoy hambriento. Okay, we will take that. What I have is what I read. Visual. Look at the monitor and identify the country's flag shown. That is Fairfield. That is correct. Jamaican affairs. According to the national anthem, what two things will be ours forever? That is Fairfield. That is correct. Geography. The Blue and John Crow Mountains is the highest peak in Jamaica. Name two parishes. That is Fairfield. Judges? That is correct. Sports. Look at the monitor, identify the person. That is your homework. History. Which European group was the first to transport slaves from Africa to the... That is Davidson. Incorrect. Portuguese. Theories 101. Which theory is a model for understanding the motivations for human behavior? Alright, another homework. Jamaican affairs. Complete the proverb. Same bird that carry news come. That's why you are guilty of this one. I'll say this one. The same bird will take it back. Information technology. What name is given to the Microsoft tool that is a presentation program that Fairfield? That is correct. CTC affairs. In the college song, what geographical feature is used to link the location of the college? Yes, that is correct. General science. What is the chemical formula for hydrofluoric acid? That is Davidson. That is correct. Boy, I just love these supporters. And the scores are Fairfield on 36 and Davidson on 24. Can we have a round of team members? Come and we will shake hands. Well fought, Davidson. And now we'll get ready for our third match. match will be Spurtree B and Davidson B. Please make your way.
Alright, so on the first match we had Spurtree A moving on. Second match we had Fairfield A moving on to the next round. I wonder who's going to move on from this match. We have Dayton B versus Spurtree B. Alright, so we're going to ask Mr. Simmons to do the tossing of the coin. And you guys will choose heads or tails. Alright, so we have A, B, C, D, D come before S, so we ask David. Heads. So that's. Do you want to go first? It's the tail. Okay, so you choose Spurtree if they go first or you go first. You go first. All right, so we are now into match number 3. And Spurtree will begin. But before they do, let's ask the team members to introduce themselves, starting with Spurtree. Hello everyone, I am Rashawn Simpson.
Hello everyone, I am Akima Whiteley. Good morning everyone, my name is Crystal Kerr. Good morning everyone, I'm Denise Lamar.
Alright, and we now ask David on to introduce himself.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ubi.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Pisa K. Clark.
Alright, so again I'm going to ask all the team members, please project, shout all the answers loud and clear for us to hear. Alright? Okay, so we now move into section A. This is the alternate section where teams are given questions alternatively. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. You are not penalized if the answer is incorrect. However, you have 10 seconds in which to complete your answer. The question can pass over to the other team, giving them a chance to respond. So after the toss, Pertree decided to go first. So let's begin with 4 minutes on the CTC clock. 4 minutes on it? Yes, sir. 0, 0, 0. Alright, just press start. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're smart. Alright, so let's reset. Okay, great. So let's start with Pertree. CTC Affairs. Mrs. Raynor is to exam office as Mrs. Davis is to? Which house was that? No. I heard it. It was very loud. Which house? Who said it? Raise your hand. If you don't raise your hand. Hold up. Is it Daniel? Who said it? Come on, raise your hand. So take off points off everyone. 1 point off everyone. Well, make the person that knows them. Please, audience, give the quiz members a chance to respond. Okay? Thank you. Yes. Let's go. So it's Pertree again. Let's go. Mr. Sean is to projects and research as Mr. Lloyd is to?
IT.
That is correct. Davidton, CTC Affairs. Pause the time. All right, let's go. I literally made up that question and I realized it was the question. And I did this. All right, let's go. Ready, Davidton? So you start the time after the question. Mr. Harding is to natural sciences as Miss Vanessa Walker is to?
Humanities.
Correct. Science for Pertree. When sulfuric acid and calcium hydroxide react, what are the end products? That is incorrect. Calcium sulfate and water. Science for Davidton. When phosphoric acid and calcium hydroxide reacts, what are the end products?
So that is water, calcium hydroxide, and...
Incorrect. Calcium phosphate and water. Theater for Pertree. This is a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify the person. That is incorrect. That's your homework. Theater for Davidton. For Davidton, this is the visual one. Please look at the monitor and identify the person. Correct. Information technology for Pertree. What term is given to the technological process of telling a computer which task to perform in order to solve problems? That is incorrect. Information technology for Davidton. Java, JavaScript, and Pascal are examples of? Correct. English language for spur tree. Give a 9-letter word starting with G, which means talking too much. That is incorrect, and that will also be your homework. English language for Davidson. Give an 8-letter word starting with A, which means to have a cheerfulness or willingness to give great ego to something. Incorrect. Team, this is a visual question for spur tree. Look at the monitor and identify the country's flag. Correct. This is a visual question for Davidson. Please look at the monitor and identify the country's flag.
Portugal.
Correct. Math for spur tree. Find the mean of 86, 90, 27, and 9. Pass it over to, you continue. You said that. Once they respond, you have to. That is incorrect. 53. Davidson, find the mean of 45, 100, and 701.
Alright, so that is equal to 268.
Incorrect, 282. Jamaican Affairs, this is a visual question for spur tree. Please look at the monitor and identify the parish. That is correct. Davidson, visual question, look at the monitor and identify the parish. Correct. Teaching Affairs for spur tree. What does the abbreviation TCJ stands for? Correct. Davidson, Teaching Affairs. How many colleges make up the TCJ?
8.
And that is correct. That is the end of the first section. And the scores are spur tree B on 4 points and Davidson B just ahead with 6 points. We will now take a little break. If there are any queries from the captains, any substitutions, you can do that now.
Thank you.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, so the scores are spur tree B on 4 points, Davidson B on 6 points. And we now move into section B, which is the speed section. Teams are given 3 1-minute periods to answer as many questions as possible. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. You're not penalized if the answer is incorrect. If you don't know the answer to the question, you can say pass. All right? Again, we will begin with spur tree. Are you ready? Spell the word procrastinate. Incorrect. Complete. Exodus, Leviticus.
No.
Incorrect. Answer came first. Which style of writing is used to share information in the context of a story? Correct. Solve 20 plus open bracket 90 divided by 2 close bracket.
24.5.
Incorrect. What term is given to an unexpected increase in the number of diseases in a specific geographical area? Incorrect. How many legs does a spider have? Correct. Which is the other one out? Dominica, St. Lucia, Barbados. Incorrect. Who does the voice of Mufasa in the 24, that is correct. What does the technology abbreviation IP stands for? Give the chemical formula for potassium hydroxide. Who is... Okay, and that is the end of the first 1 minute period for Spurtree. Give them a round of applause. And we now move over to David for their first 1 minute period. Spell the word outrageous. Correct. Complete. Acts. Romans. Correct. Which style of writing is used to depict imagery to create a picture in the mind of... Correct. Solve 50 plus 11 multiplied by 2. Correct. What term is given to a virus covering a wide area? Effective. Correct. How many legs does a scorpion have? Incorrect. Which is the other one out? Antigua, Martinique, Saint Martin. Incorrect. Scar was portrayed as a young lion in 24 lion. Okay. What does the abbreviation FTP stand for? Correct. Give the chemical formula for magnesium oxide. Correct. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Tourism? Correct. What is the mean of 12, 50, and 70?
Alright, that is 132 divided by 3, which is 60.
Incorrect. Blue is associated. And that is the end. And that is the end of the first 1 minute period for Davidson. We can move now to Spurtree for their second 1 minute period. Let's go. Give the chemical formula for potassium nitrate. Incorrect. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Defense? Incorrect. What is the mean of 122 and 400? Green is used to represent what house? At church, teacher is correct. Which book of the Bible comes immediately after Job? Incorrect. A properly written lesson plan follows a smart approach. What does M mean? Correct. In what year did the Boston Tea Party take place? What does the abbreviation KSMEC stand for? Which country won gold in the women's 100 meters at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games? Correct. Physics. What is the formula for finding density? That is incorrect. Who is referred to in the Bible? And that is the end of the second 1 minute period. M over V? Okay, alright. As I saw P equals M over V. Alright, thank you. So that is correct. So, well done, Spurtree, for your second 1 minute period. We now move over to Davidson for your second 1 minute period. This is the third? The second. Ready? Blue is associated with which house at Church Teachers College?
You wrong.
That is correct. Which book of the Bible comes immediately after Malachi?
Okay.
Incorrect. A properly written lesson plan which follows the smart approach. What does the T stand for? In which year did the Berbice rebellion take place? Incorrect. What does the abbreviation NSWMA stand for? Judges will decide which country won gold in men's 200 meters. Incorrect. What is the formula for finding power? Who was chosen by God and the judge of Samuel?
The world.
Incorrect answer came first. What is the Spanish translation for the printer? Name two of Jamaica's national heroes. Correct. Spell the word benevolent.
E-N-E-L-O-V-E-N-T.
Correct. What name is given to the fear of colors? Incorrect. That was close, but no, it's not close. There's a question about nationals, the NS, okay. The T, time bomb. Okay.
So actually it's one.
Alright, so just for clarity, the T for time, yes, we'll give that one, and the NSWMA, we'll give that as well, but the benevolent was spelled incorrect. Alright? We move over to Spur 3 for their third and final 1 minute period. Alright, let's go. Who is referred to in the Bible as God's instrument for punishing wrongdoers? What is the Spanish translation for the computer? Name two of Jamaica's national symbols. Correct. Spell the word propaganda. Incorrect. What name is given to the fear of men? Correct. What system aids with breaking down food? Correct. What is the product of 1,210 and 5?
That is 6,050.
Correct. Which football club has won the most Premier League titles? Correct. State a proverb that conveys that an image can tell a story better than words. Correct. In which country is the Edinburgh Fringe Festival celebrated? And that will be Scotland. And that is the end of the third and final 1 minute period for Spur 3. We now move over to Davidton for their third and final 1 minute period. Okay, let's go. Which system is responsible for body movement? What is the product of 910 and 5? Correct. Which football club has won the Premier League since 2020? Correct. State a proverb that conveys that people who are similar spend time together. Correct. In which country is the Rio Carnival Festival celebrated? Incorrect. Founders Week will be celebrated in February 2025. What event will be kept on the 27th? Incorrect. Which is the other one? Hydraulic action, corrosion, saltation, corrosion. Correct. On the standard keyboard, which key is below C, V, B, and N?
X.
Incorrect. Which is the other note? Banjo, xylophone, and snare drum. Incorrect. Who was principal of Church Teachers College in 2011? That is correct. Who invented the telephone? Correct. And that is the end of the third and final 1 minute period for Davidton. And the end of section 2. The scores are Spur 3B on 70 points, Davidton B just ahead with 24 points. Come on, give them a round of applause. I wonder if Spur 3 is going to take over from this match. Do you believe Spur 3 is going to take over? Do you think Davidton is going to run ahead? All right, let's see. Any questions, any queries, coaches, leaders, captains, any questions? Any substitution? Yes? Any injury? In the meantime, we'll ask the members of Davidton to test their buzzers individually. Okay, great. Spur Tree, can you test your buzzers individually, please? All right, great. So again, the scores: Spur Tree B, 17 points, Davidton B, 24 points. We move into the buzzer challenge. So we have 4 minutes on the clock. Each correct answer, remember, is worth 2 points. If it's incorrect or you don't wait to be acknowledged, you lose 2 points. So teams, gear up with your quick thinking and fast answers as we get ready for the buzzer section. We start with Bible knowledge. Noah was instructed by God to build an ark. What type of? That is Davidton. Type of wood was used to make it. That is correct. Ma.
25.
That is incorrect. Ma. What is the sum of the prime numbers between 10 and 20? Right. That's a homework question. Geography. This is a visual question. Teams, please look at the monitor and identify the landform. It's a sinkhole. Jamaican affairs. Give the meaning of the Jamaican proverb. No wait till drum beat before you dry your. Davidton.
Do not wait until the last minute to prepare.
That is correct. Theories 101. This theory focuses on 3 aspects: the ego, the superego, and the humanity. Which theorist is this? And this is our ultimate question that has been asked for 3 years, and I will leave it as it is. Spanish. Give the English translation for La Casa es grande. Grande y limpia. The house is big and clean. All right. English. Form an adjective from the word value. That is Davidton.
Valuable.
Correct, team. This is a visual question. Please look at the monitor and identify the person. That is Davidton. Correct. General knowledge. How many stars are there on the American? That is Spur Tree. Correct. Sports. Which sport includes the following equipment? Backboard, ball, nets. That is Davidton.
Basketball.
That is correct. General science. Which element has 14 protons and 14 neutrons? Homework. Music. No Disturb sign was released by which? That is Davidton. That is correct. Social. Business. Give the name of 2 subjects offered at the CSEC level that focuses on. That is Davidton.
Principles of business administration.
Okay, correct. That focuses on business topics. Correct. Sports. Who was the 2024 sports? That is Davidton.
Rotate Sona.
Sportsman of the Year. That is correct. CTC Affairs. Give the name of any 2 committees at Church Teachers College. That is Davidton.
So we have the magazine committee and the sporting committee.
Correct. Local affairs. Which minister is in charge of culture, gender, entertainment? Davidton. That is correct. The Merchant of Venice is a book. By which author that is correct. Alright, we can still Alright, after such a wonderful match, we have the scores for 3B on 17 points and Davidson B on 44 points. I would ask the captains and the team members to come and shake hands in the true spirit of quiz. Give them a round of applause, everyone. So we'll now prepare for match number 4, which is Fairfield B up against New Broughton B. I will ask Mr. Dillon to come for that match. Alright, we're asking the team members of Davidson and Spurtree who took up the pencil from. Come and put out the pencil from me, please. Thank you. Those who took up the pencil from the thank you very much. Well done.
Alright, team members, please make your way to the buzzers. Alright, so we're going to have the fourth and final match between Fairfield B team and New Broughton B team. B team. So we have two Bs. Alright, so we're going to have the coin toss. They're going to call. You be your calling. Alright, so they've elected that Fairfield will go first. All right, can we have a little energy for the team's last match? Yeah. All right, so who's going to win the last match? Is it? Come on, UB, what we have? UB, give me something better than that. There we go. We would like to acknowledge the biggest and only man in the match, Mr. Prem. Okay, I'm going to ask the team members to introduce themselves, beginning with Fairfield.
Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Suzanne Martin. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sheena Cole. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chantel Willis.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kim.
Okay, and Team Newbie.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Esther Walker.
Yeah.
Everyone, my name is Petra Logan Clark.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tamika Grinder. All right, let's give the teams a round of applause. All right, we're going to begin with the alternate section. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately. 1 point will be awarded for every correct answer. No point will be deducted if the answer is incorrect. If you pass your question, it moves to the other team. We will begin with the Red House team, Team Fairfield. Are we ready?
Yes.
We will begin with English literature. Who is the author of the novel The Book Thief?
William Shakespeare.
Incorrect. Team Newbie, who is the author of the novel Looking for Alaska? Incorrect. Music. Fairfield, the song entitled I Am a Jamaican was done by which Jamaican artist?
Buju Banton.
That is correct. Music for Newbie. The song entitled The Island Needs Jesus was done by which Jamaican artist? Incorrect. Harleen Davis. Visual. Fairfield. Look at the monitor and identify the person.
Dr. Kassan.
That is correct. Visual for Newbie. Look at the monitor and identify the person. The question is passed. That is correct, and we're staying over Fairfield. Jamaican heritage. What is the English translation for the Jamaican word nyam?
Eat.
That is correct. Newbie, what is the English translation for the Jamaican word picnic? That is correct. CTC Affairs, Fairfield. Name 3 lecturers in the School of Professional Studies.
That is Cleon Foster, Sherry Williams, Debbie Peter.
That is correct. CTC Affairs Newbie, name 3 lecturers in the School of Early Childhood, Primary, and the Creative Arts.
Sherry Williams, Miss Elliott, and Sherry.
That is incorrect. Art for Fairfield. What is the name given to a piece of art made by sticking various or different materials such as photographs or fabric onto a backing? That is correct. Art for Newbie. What name of hand method used for producing patterns in textiles by tying portions of the fabric so they will absorb the dye? That is correct. Visual for Fairfield. Look at the monitor and identify the lab tool.
Conical class.
Incorrect. Visual for newbie. Look at the monitor and identify the lab tool. Judges. Math for newbie for Fairfield. What is 30% of 3,800?
That is.
The answer is 1,140. Math for newbie, they said that is. What is 35% of 5,000? Incorrect, 1,750. Spanish for Fairfield. Translate to Spanish, I am 20 years old.
Tengo 20 años.
That is correct. Spanish for newbie. Translate to Spanish, I am from Jamaica. It will pass to Fairfield.
Soy de Jamaica.
That is correct, Bible knowledge. And that is the end of the first section. And the scores are Fairfield on 8 points and newbie on 3 points. Can I get a round of applause? There we go. All right, at this point you can do any substitutions you wish to. If you have any queries, you may do so at this point in time.
Good afternoon. I am Aisha Montague and I'm representing Fairfield.
All right, we're going to move on to our speed section. In this section, teams will be given 3 separate 60-second time periods in which to answer as many questions as possible. You are able to pass if you do not know the answer. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. No point will be subtracted if the answer is incorrect. Are we ready? We will begin with Fairfield. Ready? Okay. What was Saul's new name after his conversion en route to Damascus? That is correct. Spell the word constructivism.
Constructivism.
That is correct. What is the name given to the subunits that make up all proteins?
Ribosomes.
Incorrect. Give us 7-letter words starting with P, which is the opposite of the word wealth.
Poor.
Poverty. Who is the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew West Central Constituency?
Pass.
Andrew Holness. Rank the following in the correct chronological chain of command in a school. VP, subject teacher, senior teacher, dean of discipline.
VP, dean of discipline, subject.
Incorrect. Which animal is featured in the logo for the Lamborghini car?
Bull.
Correct. Who is Jamaica's Minister of Education?
Dana Morris Dixon.
That is correct. What is the name of the river that flows through London? And that would have been correct, but it came after the bell. That is the end of your first minute. We move over to the first minute for Team Newbie. In the Bible, who witnessed Elijah being taken up into heaven?
Elijah.
That is correct. Spell the word transactional.
TRANSACTIONAL.
That is correct. Which enzyme catalyzes of, let me skip that question. Give us 6-letter word that starts with a V, which is the opposite of the word occupy. That is correct. Who's the Member of Parliament for the Manchester Northwestern constituency?
Senator.
Incorrect. Rank the following in the correct chronological order in terms of the chain of command of a school: subject, coordinator, teacher, chairman, principal.
Chairman,
I heard pass. How many rings are in the logo for the Audi motor car? Who is Jamaica's Minister of Defense? Incorrect. What is the name of the river that flows through Egypt? That is correct. And that is the end of your first minute. And may I have a teaching moment? Whoever is the Prime Minister is always the Minister of Defense. Just a teaching moment. We move over to the second minute for Team Fairfield. Leon Bailey is to football as Serena Williams is to? Tennis. That is correct. Which type of triangle has no equal sides?
Isosceles.
Incorrect. What is the formula? What is 2 raised to the power of 9?
Pass.
512. Which African country was once known as Abyssinia?
Sierra Leone.
Incorrect. Spell the word randomize.
R-O.
Incorrect. Who is the HOD for the Natural Sciences Department? That is correct. Which type of simple machine is a screwdriver?
Lever.
Incorrect. What seasoning item in Spanish is el calvo?
Pass.
Who was the first runner-up in the 2023 RJR Sports Woman of the Year award?
Pass.
The Cat in the Hat is a children's novel written by which author?
Pass.
Complete the Jamaican proverb, one by the morning.
Yeah, come for the evening.
That is correct. And that is the end of your second minute. Newbie? Coaches, tamper down on your enthusiasm. Your second minute begins. Andre Fletcher is to cricket as Kerry McLeod is to? Incorrect. Which type of triangle has only 2 equal sides? That is correct. What is 4 raised to the power of 4? Incorrect. Which African country was once known as Swaziland? Incorrect. Spell the word autocratic. That is correct. Who is the HOD for the Languages and Linguistics Department? That is correct. What type of simple machine is a bottle opener? Incorrect. What seasoning item in Spanish is not that? Who was the first runner-up in the 2023 RJR Sports Man of the Year award? Incorrect. Which author wrote the book Winnie the Pooh? Incorrect. Complete the Jamaican proverb, you sleep with dog. That is correct. I love that round. I love that round. Can we get a round of applause for that round? I had to fight to keep my composure. Alright, and now to the third and final minute for Fairfield. In what town did Jesus grow up as a child?
Nazareth.
Correct. In what year was the Declaration of Independence issued for the USA?
1796.
1776. What happened to the focal length when the lengths of an eye become? Identify the part of speech in the word written as used in the sentence. The written words are great inspiration. That is correct. Who is the Director General for the Office of Utilities Regulations? How many planets are in the solar system?
8.
That is correct. For which football club does Raheem Sterling play?
Liverpool.
Manchester City. What was the stage name for the Jamaican artist called Cleveland Lane? What is the formula for hydrogen sulfide?
HSO4.
H2S. Dry Harbor Mountain starts in which parish in Jamaica? Complete the course. Strategies of?
Teaching and learning.
That is correct. What are the Roman numerals for 1033?
Pass.
Who served as the last leader of the Soviet Union? Who served as the last leader of the Soviet Union? That is correct, but it came after the bell. I apologize. Newbie, for your third and final minute. In the Bible, what was Matthew's job before he became a disciple of Jesus? That is correct. In what month was the Declaration of Independence issued for the U.S.? That is correct. In which cell of the retina works well when light intensity is low? Identify the adjectives in the sentence. The rain was steady throughout the afternoon. That is correct. Who is the Chief Executive Officer of the Consumer Affairs? Name two main categories of planets in the solar system. That is incorrect. For which football club does Leon Bailey play? Aston Villa. What was the stage name of Jamaican artist born Cardiff Butt? What is the formula for sulfur dioxide? Incorrect. The Bullhead Mountains can be found in which parish in Jamaica? Incorrect. And that is the end of your third and final minute and the end of segment 2. Can I get a round of applause? I like these two teams. I really like them. Do we have an MVP award? I think these two teams will get it. And the scores are Fairfield on 19 and Newbie on 14. Give them a round of applause. This can be anybody's game. Granted that they answered questions correctly. Alright, do we have any substitutions? Any queries? No? Any injuries? Alright, we're going to move on to the exciting buzzer section. In this section, points will be awarded for each correct answer. 2 points will be deducted if you answer the question incorrectly or answer before being identified. We ask that you shout the answer whether it is wrong or right so we can hear clearly what was said. And for those who are online, thank you so much for joining us. It has been an exciting first round match of the 2025 Interhouse Quiz Competition. All right, teams, please test your buzzers so we know that they are working. Okay, wonderful. We will begin with the Bible knowledge. Give the name of one of the 2 Hebrew wives mentioned in the book of Exodus who refused to kill newborn Hebrew boys. Okay, that is your homework. English. Which 9-letter verb starting with B means to cheat, trick, or fool someone? That is incorrect. General science. What is the name for renal calculi? Kidney stones. Theater. Look at the monitor and identify the actress. Alright, you answered before being identified. That would have been correct. General science. What is the SI unit of stress? There is an answer on my paper. It's Pascal. Spanish. Give a 5-letter, I'm thinking this should be, okay. Give a 5-letter adjective starting with B, which is an English translation for the Spanish adjective valiente. The answer I'm looking for is brave. General knowledge. Which body of water is to the northwest of the Caribbean? That is Fairfield. That is correct. Jamaican Affairs. Give the updated name of Dana Morris Dixon's portfolio / ministry. Yes, Fairfield.
Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information.
That is correct. Geography. What type of map uses lines to connect points of equal value, helping to show geographical patterns and relationships? That is Fairfield. I have isoline. Theories 101. Which type of reinforcement encourages a behavior by removing something undesirable? That is correct. That I identified him. I just paused. History. Who was the main leader of the Haitian Revolution? That is Fairfield. That is correct. Teaching 101. Which organization is the benchmark for teacher membership organization setting standards for excellence in service delivery and commitment to national development through education? That is Fairfield.
Jamaica Teachers Association.
That is correct. CTC Affairs. Give the name of the current plant manager. That is Fairfield. That is correct. Science. What is the chemical formula for methane? That is CH4. Jamaican Affairs. NHD is an organization which provides affordable housing to poor Jamaicans. What does that is? That is correct. Math. If Josh scored 67 out of 70 on a math exam, what was his percentage to the nearest whole number? That is Fairfield. Incorrect, 96. English language, identify the noun or nouns in this sentence. And that is the end of the match. The scores are Fairfield on 21 and Newbie on 14. Can we have a round of applause? We have a glasses that was found. If it belongs to you, please come up to the front. Okay, so based off the winners today, we have two teams from Fairfield going into the semifinals, a team from Davidton and a team from Spurge River. They should get 2 more points. I actually did identify them. Yes. So they get 4 marks. Alright, we're a little bit closer but still feel a little bit short. Alright? So thank you for attending the first round matches. Our semi-final match, you will get some information on that.
Who was the second match?
Fairfield A.
Spur Tree A.
Fairfield A.
Fairfield A. Who played one?
So Spur Tree A will go against Fairfield A and Davidton B will play against Fairfield B for the semi-finals, which will be on Monday at 10 a.m. Thank you all for coming. I do wish the teams all the best.